Turning now to the Target 12 investigators with a closer look at a big shakeup in Rhode Island healthcare.
Well, last week, Lifespan, the state's biggest hospital group, announced the unexpected retirement of its president and CEO, Timothy Babineau, opening one of the most important medical jobs in the state. We are joined live by Target 12 investigator Ted Nesi now, who always tracks the state's hospital industry. This certainly seemed to come as a surprise.
Yeah, Brian, Kim, I certainly wasn't expecting this, and I actually had spoken with Babineau just last month and asked how long he saw himself staying in the CEO job. Here's what he had to say in March.
August 15th will be my 10th year anniversary as CEO of Lifespan. I don't have any plans to go anywhere as long as the board will keep me around for a few more years. I'm happy to be here.
Well, now we're told Babineau is stepping down, effective at the end of May. So clearly something changed in recent weeks behind the scenes at Lifespan.
And Ted, you wrote in your Saturday column that even though the job of Lifespan CEO isn't an elected position, it's certainly one that has an impact on all Rhode Islanders.
Yeah, Kim, you know, voters will choose the governor in this November's election, but I really think the choice the Lifespan board makes about Babineau's successor is also almost as crucial as that one. Lifespan is the state's biggest hospital group. It has more than 15,000 workers, making it Rhode Island's biggest employer. And of course, it also provides a host of medical services to residents at Rhode Island, Miriam, Newport, and Bradley hospitals, as well as medical practices like Coastal Medical, and it's connected to economic development due to the research work that its physicians do in affiliation with Brown University's medical school. So a very powerful and far-reaching organization, and who leads it matters.
Now, the timing of this is certainly interesting. Lifespan facing multiple challenges at this moment as the shift is now going to happen.
Yeah, Brian, let's actually take a look at those. First, of course, Lifespan's proposed merger with Care New England was blocked by the Attorney General back in February after the two organizations spent more than $28 million trying to get it through. Lifespan's also dealing with financial turmoil at the moment. Babineau recently disclosed that the group is on course to lose $60 million this fiscal year. And then there's staffing. Babineau told me in March Lifespan had roughly 2,700 job openings as of last month, and they're dealing with the same challenges in hiring as other healthcare organizations. So it's safe to say that whoever replaces Babineau will have a lengthy to-do list when he or she takes over.
And speaking of who's going to replace him in the short term, we know that Lifespan has said they will name an interim CEO in the coming weeks, while a national search is conducted for a permanent replacement. Target 12 investigator Ted Nesi, thanks so much for joining us.
Good to be here.